presenting the adventures of Jungle Jim. Last week, the Reverend Chalmers accused Shanghai Lil of being connected with the capture of his daughter Lin by the Chinese outlaw Lin Pu. This false accusation so infuriated Lil that she renounced the missionary and declared she was going straight to the Purple Triangle headquarters. In the meantime, Jungle Jim and his guide Chung were overtaken by an airplane bearing the insignia of the mysterious Purple Triangle. But they were unaware that the airplane was piloted by Lin Pu and was carrying Lin Chalmers to the hideout of the man they were after, Derek Bluger. The thrilling adventures of Jungle Jim are pictured each Sunday in the Comic Weekly, the world's greatest pictorial supplement of humor and adventure. The Comic Weekly, each page printed in full colors, is distributed everywhere as an integral part of your Hearst Sunday newspaper. And now we continue our story. The plane bearing the Purple Triangle insignia roars through the sky. Inside its cabin, Lin Chalmers continues to ply her captor with questions.
Tell me, Lin Pu, who is Derek Bluger?
My superior officer.
Your superior officer?
Yes, missy.
That sounds very military. And you aren't in uniform.
At present, I on special mission. Not advisable to wear uniform.
What army do you belong to?
I have honor to be second in command in great army of Purple Triangle.
I never heard of it.
Quite so. Few know about it, missy. But not long before everybody know Purple Triangle. It soon be national emblem for China.
And Derek Bluger is the head of the whole business?
Yes, missy. Mr. Bluger start this great movement. Soon he be greatest political figure in world.
Oh, I see. Mr. Bluger is to be a modern Napoleon.
Napoleon compared to Derek Bluger is nothing. Napoleon is forgotten.
But not the great Bluger.
Quite so, missy. Not great Bluger. He not hot-headed fanatic. He like glacier, solid ice, slowly but constantly moving, crushing all before it.
Meaning, of course, you think that he will conquer China.
Yes, missy, China first.
And then?
I'm not at liberty to disclose further plans, missy.
What nationality is your Mr. Bluger?
He American by birth.
American. How very interesting. I shall remember that when we meet. By the way, when will we meet, Mr. Bluger and I?
I not know exactly. That for my superior to say. Now I ask you not talk for a few moments. I must radio contact my superior. NC-155 calling headquarters. NC-155 calling headquarters.
Headquarters ready. Go ahead, NC-155.
Ling Pu reporting. About 100 miles northwest of Kalgan. Have girl with me. Does superior wish me to come right to camp?
We'll call you back, NC-155. Headquarters signing off.
Why couldn't he tell you right away, Lin Pu?
He must ask Mr. Bluger. You keep quiet, missy. Very important I not miss orders.
Headquarters calling NC-155.
NC-155 ready. Begin headquarters.
Our superior says you are to land now and wait for darkness. Then fly here without lights. You must not be seen. That is all. Headquarters signing off.
There, you hear, missy? You meet Derek Bluger tonight.
And that night, after landing his plane at the Purple Triangle camp situated in the hills bordering the Gobi Desert, Lin Pu takes his captive Lin Chalmers to Derek Bluger.
Oh, General Lin Pu. Enter. Our superior waits for you.
Who's there?
Aye, most high superior.
Lin Pu? Well, it's about time. What do you mean by not reporting on schedule?
Most high superior.
Get up. I wouldn't believe your excuse anyway, you slant-eyed yellow dog. You sent word that you had the girl with you. Where is she? What kind of a trick are you trying to pull off?
Allow opportunity to explain, Most High Superior.
You have it. Begin. Begin.
I have missionary's daughter outside.
Bring her in.
I think advisable I tell you she very stubborn.
Stubborn, huh?
She denies knowing plans of Jungle Jim Bradley. I'm not able to make her confess, Most High Superior.
You've not been able to make her confess. You couldn't get a confession from a man about to be hanged for murder. Let me talk with her.
Yes, Most High Superior, at once. Hapsing, bring prisoner.
Take your hands off me. I can walk by myself.
Most High Superior, here, Missy Chalmers, as you ordered.
Leave us alone.
I go.
Now, won't you be seated, Miss Chalmers?
I prefer to stand, Mr. Bluger. I suppose you know that you've been very foolish in capturing me.
My dear, I've been foolish many times. But in this case, to have captured so beautiful and charming a young woman as yourself is not what I should exactly call foolish. Fortunate is a better way to describe it.
I still say you have been foolish. I am an American citizen.
What? I was under the impression that the daughter of an Englishman usually was English.
Another of your foolish mistakes, Mr. Bluger. One's nationality depends not on parentage, but on place of birth. I was born in New York City.
So was I. Allow me, as a fellow townsman, to welcome you to my camp.
I don't wish to be welcomed. I wish to be sent back to Shanghai.
In due time. In due time, my dear. You've accused me of being foolish. No doubt you meant foolhardy, reckless. I'm often that. Perhaps that's why I, a former American citizen, am about to become Emperor of China.
I doubt if you will succeed in your plan.
Derek Bluger always gets what he sets out for. And I will become China's first white emperor.
In my estimation, Mr. Bluger, you're a conceited fool.
Your opinion of me is of no consequence, Miss Chalmers. We have other matters to consider. Now tell me, what do you know about a man called Jungle Jim?
I know he's the finest, most honorable man in the world.
It's too bad he isn't here to listen to that glowing tribute. And I'm not being sarcastic when I say I wish he were here. Where is Jungle Jim now?
I don't know. That's the truth. I haven't seen Jim for weeks. Ever since we left Shanghai, I've been trying to get that simple fact through Lin Poo's head.
Lin Poo isn't as clever as I am, Miss Chalmers. But such a stupid denial as you've made was obvious even to him.
It's you who are stupid, Mr. Bluger. If I were trying to lie about Jim's whereabouts, I'd give you some fake location just to throw you off his trail.
That sounds like a speech from the Perils of Pauline or some other movie melodrama. Now, let's quit sparring and get down to cases. You know where Jungle Jim is, and I mean to find out if I have to...
Most High Superior.
Well, what is it? Didn't I tell you to leave us alone?
Excuse, please, but she is here.
She?
She whom you sent for, Most High Superior.
Oh, bring her in. Oh, wait. Take Miss Chalmers out the side door and hold her for further questioning.
Yes, Most High Superior. Come with me, please, Missy.
Most High Superior, you rang for me.
Yes, bring in the lady who wishes to see me.
Go in, please, Missy.
So you're here, Lil.
Hello, Derek.
Why did you leave Burawani before I sent for you?
That nosy English parson broke up our bat kingdom. There was no use hanging around after that.
Why didn't you report to me that you were leaving?
Hey, you might ask me to sit down.
Sit down if you like, but answer my question. Why didn't you report to me that you were leaving?
Do you mind if I have one of your cigarettes? Thanks. I didn't report my departure because it was rather sudden. I'm sure you know how those things are sometimes, Derek.
Still as sarcastic as ever, eh, Lil?
The truth still hurts, doesn't it?
You brought Jungle Jim Bradley to Shanghai with you. Why?
Just for the ride.
Where's Bradley now?
I don't know. I said goodbye to him the day we landed in Shanghai.
Are you telling me the truth, Lil? If you aren't...
You've never caught me lying to you, have you, Derek?
No. And you'd better not let me catch you either.
Don't worry. I shan't.
Atta girl, Lil. I knew I could trust you.
Oh, yes? And what was your idea of sending one of your agents to look me up in Shanghai before I could write you a note?
Well, I'll tell you the truth. Your actions had me worried.
Oh.
When I didn't hear from you, I decided to ask for a showdown.
And here I am. I hope you're satisfied.
You bet I am, baby. Now all I need is to get my hands on that Forest Boy Scout, Jim Bradley, and everything will be Jake-a-loo.
Everything's just about ready for the big finale, eh, Derek?
You bet, Lil. The wires are laid, the dynamite's planted. When I press the key, the whole Chinese government goes into 1,000,000 pieces. And yours truly becomes the new emperor.
The bachelor emperor?
With you around, not so's you could notice it, baby.
You mean it?
How's about it, Empress?
Well, I'm here, aren't I?
Meanwhile, Jungle Jim, Chung, and Kolo press in onto Derek Bluger's territory.
Bring those pack horses along, Kolo. Don't lag so far behind Chung and me.
Yes, it's one.
Quite right, Jim. Much better all staying close together. Here on.
You say we're right inside Bluger's outposts?
Yes, Jim. Although not generally known, from now on, territory occupied by Purple Triangle Organization.
And we'll soon meet up with the man we're after.
It better not count chickens before emerge from shells, Jim. We only at outposts Bluger's territory. First, it necessary get by sentries.
That's right, Chung.
This one place, Chuling Pass, only open place having to cross.
Yeah?
If get through here, rest easy. All roads after this leading Bluger's camp.
Good. I sure am grateful to you, Chung. I'd never have found my way around without your help. Tell me, how did you find out where Bluger's headquarters were located in the first place?
Very easy. Joined Purple Triangle Army.
You mean you're a deserter?
Technically, yes. Soon as locating hideout, I deserting. Back in Shanghai, went into hiding until growing mustache.
Well, I certainly have to hand it to you. Why, if Bluger or any of his men ever recognizes you, you're as good as dead.
True, Jim. But in Secret Service, that only expected.
You're a brave man.
Thank you. Praise from Caesar, praise indeed. May say from what have heard your adventures, same to you, Jim.
I've been in some tight places in my time, but I can't say I deliberately walked into them.
Sometimes better walk into tight places, are ready for what's happening.
Well, there's something in that.
And now, we proceeding rapidly as possible, Jim?
Yes. We want to get through this pass before dark, Chung.
At that moment, Jim, Kolo, and Chung are seen by a Purple Triangle sentry whose orders are to shoot all trespassers and to shoot to kill. The sentry reins in his horse and raises his rifle to his shoulder. The heavy smack of a rifle echoes and re-echoes throughout Suling Pass. Chung pitches forward and slides gently from his mount. How will Jungle Jim now get past the sentries around the Purple Triangle headquarters? The adventures you have just heard dramatized were pictured in full-color action pictures appearing in the Comic Weekly, the big Comic Weekly distributed with your Hearst Sunday newspaper everywhere. In the world's greatest pictorial supplement of humor and adventure, the Comic Weekly, you will meet all the famous characters who live in the world of color pictures. There's Bringing Up Father, Toots and Casper, Skippy, Barney Google, Sentinel Louie, and the Katzenjammer Kids. In the feature Heroes of American History are many pictures of incidents in the careers of famous men and women in the story of our country. Don't forget our date next week, same time, same station, for a continuation of the adventures of Jungle Jim. presenting the adventures of Jungle Jim. Last week, Lin Pu took his captive, Lynn Chalmers, to the Purple Triangle headquarters. There she was questioned by the leader, Derek Bluger. The interview was interrupted by the arrival of Shanghai Lil. Bluger ordered Lin taken away and held for further questioning as to her knowledge of Jungle Jim's plans, while the renegade American welcomed Shanghai Lil. In the meantime, Jungle Jim, Kolo, and Chung were making their way through Tsuling Pass, the entrance to Bluger's territory, when suddenly a shot rang out. Chung pitched forward and slipped out of his saddle. The thrilling adventures of Jungle Jim are pictured each Sunday in the Comic Weekly, the world's greatest pictorial supplement of humor and adventure. The Comic Weekly, each page printed in full colors, is distributed everywhere as an integral part of your Hearst Sunday newspaper. And now we continue the story. As Chung, the Chinese secret agent, falls out of his saddle, Jim and Kolo bring their terrified horses to a stop.
Whoa, boy. Whoa. Steady, boy. Kolo! Chung's been hit. Hold the horses.
Yes, it's what Jim Kolo do.
Chung. Where'd they get you? Chung. Look up here, old man.
What we do for him, Tuan Jim?
There's nothing we can do, Kolo.
Him die?
He's dead.
Too bad. Him good fella master.
You're right. Although Chung's skin was yellow in color, he was one white man if there ever was one. Kolo, did you see who fired that shot?
Yes, it Tuan Jim. Me see Mongol man on horse.
Where?
In hills, up there.
There's no one up there now.
No, Tuan Jim. Mongol man shoot, then ride away quick, like flashing sky.
To warn Derek Bluger we're coming.
Maybe, Tuan Jim.
There's no maybe about it. We're in a tight spot, Kolo.
Yes, it Tuan. What we do?
Well, the first thing is to bury poor Chung. Get that spade out of our pack, Kolo, and dig a grave over there among those rocks. He'll be safe from any marauders there.
Yes, it Tuan.
I'll empty his pockets of papers and personal effects so that we can take them to the consul in Shanghai to be sent to his relatives.
Me dig here, Tuan Jim?
Yes, that's a good place. Well, Chung went the way he always wanted and expected to, suddenly. I remember him telling me, Jim, there's an old saying, what is to happen will happen. That is my philosophy of life. That's my philosophy of life, too, Kolo.
What name?
Well, that means I'll die when my time comes, and not before. Here's hoping it's not before I meet up with Derek Bluger. I want to see that fellow for a couple of reasons.
How we find him now, Tuan Jim? No more guide.
We'll have to be our own guides now. Just before Chung was shot, he told me if we got through this pass, the rest would be easy.
Me think it's better, Tuan. Chung, our guide.
You may be right, Kolo. Perhaps Chung meant that from now on it would be easy for him to take us into Bluger's camp. But since he's dead, we'll just have to carry on the best we can.
Yes, Tuan.
He said all roads lead to Bluger's. But which is the shortest and most direct, we'll never know.
Grave ready, Tuan Jim.
All right. Give me a hand.
Yes, Tuan.
Now, lower him gently. Easy. That's it. So long, Chung. I salute one white China boy.
Tuan Jim, what we do now?
We better take what supplies we can carry and proceed on foot.
What we do with horses?
Stampede them. We'll make less noise and make smaller targets without them.
Me think better travel nighttime, Tuan.
Good idea, Kolo. You turn the horses loose. Then we'll hit the trail for the hideout of Derek Bluger.
At that moment in the hideout of the leader of the secret Purple Triangle Society, Derek Bluger is again cross-examining Lynn Chalmers.
I'm so sorry that our first little tete-a-tete was interrupted so abruptly, Miss Chalmers. If I'm not mistaken, you were just about to tell me where Jungle Jim Bradley is.
As usual, Mr. Bluger, you are mistaken. I wasn't about to do any such thing.
You weren't, eh?
No.
I may as well warn you right now, Miss Chalmers, I'm a very patient man. But when my patience has been exhausted, it goes hard with the man or woman who tries to defy me.
Yes, so I've heard.
Ah, you know my reputation. I didn't realize it had traveled so extensively.
Oh, it hasn't traveled so far, Mr. Bluger. Only from Lin Pu to me.
Oh. Well, you couldn't have had a better authority. Lin Poo learned my methods of combating defiance through personal experience. Now, to get back to the question, where is Jungle Jim now?
I don't know.
Still stubborn, huh?
I'm not stubborn.
Pardon me. I should have said temperamental. Inadvertently, I used Lin Poo's description of you.
Well, you certainly don't fit the description Lin Poo gave of you. For a man who is supposed to be a great leader, you haven't very much knowledge of human nature.
I know every man in the Purple Triangle organization like a book.
Men, perhaps, but not women.
You're wrong again. No woman has ever put anything over on Derek Bluger. And I say, without boasting, the very best of them have tried at one time or another. It's needless to point out that a young, unsophisticated schoolgirl can't fool me.
I suppose you're referring to me.
No one else, my dear. You still insist that you don't know where Jungle Jim is?
Yes. I only know what Lin Poo has told me, that Jim is still alive.
I suppose you didn't know that he was coming to Shanghai at the request of the American consul.
I knew that, yes. A Chinese messenger came for him. But I heard at Borawani that he'd left in the plane belonging to a woman known as Shanghai Lil.
Ah, then perhaps you can tell me why she flew him to Shanghai.
No, I can't tell you that. But all his friends in Borawani were afraid he'd stepped into a trap. They were afraid he would never get to Shanghai alive.
And he wouldn't have. Well, as Bobby Burns once phrased it, the best-laid plans of mice and men gang after glee. You see, I sent that Chinese messenger for Jungle Jim.
You?
Yes. One of my agents learned the American consul at Shanghai was going to send for him. I sent a man named Lo Tung, who was to decoy him on Lin Poo's steamer, the one you came on, and he would have disappeared at sea.
Oh, thank heavens that Lo Tung got killed.
I don't suppose you know who did that?
No. It happened before Father and I got to Borawani from up country.
I've never been able to solve the mystery of that. But someday I'll reckon with the person who spoiled my plans. Fool, can't you see that I'm busy? I left orders I was not to be disturbed.
Very sorry, sir. But horsemen from Hills report approach of 3 strangers. He shot one. The other 2 escaped.
What? He let 2 escape? Put him under arrest.
Yes, Most High Superior, at once.
Strangers, huh? We'll find out what they were doing in my hills.
They couldn't be looking for me by any chance.
If they are, they'll find you sooner than they expect. And they'll find themselves my prisoners also. Come in.
You rang, Most High Superior?
Yes. Did you see anyone, any strangers, I mean, in the hills as you flew up from Shanghai?
No, Most High Superior. Saw no sign of strangers any time.
Then who are those foreigners the sentry fired on?
Impossible to imagine, Most High Superior. Shall I take out plane and look for them?
No, I'll go myself. You take Miss Chalmers back to her cell and guard her while I'm gone. I have a plan by which we can get her to talk.
Some time later, as Lin Poo stands guard over Lin Chalmers, a familiar figure approaches him.
Hello, Lin Poo. Long time no see.
Shanghai Lil. I hear you in camp. I'm very glad to see you again.
Are you? Thanks. How's your little songbird in there?
Missy Chalmers?
Yes.
She very quiet. Say nothing.
Oh.
All the way from Shanghai, I try find out what she know about Jungle Jim Bradley. All I learn is she know nothing.
Well, her psalm-singing father knows plenty.
How so?
As soon as your plane left, Fonky tipped him off that you'd skip town with his daughter.
So?
The Reverend sized it up as a case of tall, dark, and ransom, and lit into me.
That's why strangers are coming this way. Missionary and police, eh?
Well, your guess is as good as mine, Lin Poo. And I hope it's the pulpit founder they shot. Anyway, I'll bet it's not Fonky.
Fonky, traitor. I see that he is disposed of.
Yeah, I thought you would. That's why I told you.
It's good you showed up here, Shanghai Lil. Most High Superior much worried about you.
Yeah, I know. But since I got here, Derek sure has spread himself.
You know why.
Why?
You have but 2 crook finger, and he bark for you like little dog.
Think so?
I know so. Nobody in world has as much influence with him as you, Shanghai Lil. He pretend not heed what you say, but he listen all same.
He used to, but that was quite some time ago.
Derek Bluger still same way about you, Shanghai Lil.
Well, thanks for the tip. But to tell you the truth, I've begun to suspect that myself.
You have had plans already for a great uprising?
Yes, Derek was telling me. The blow-up ought to come any time now.
Yes, if these strangers are captured, if we can locate Jungle Jim Bradley, He only fly in ointment.
Yes?
He only clever man on trail of Most High Superior. Months, government agents and police have been searching for this camp. Have any found it? Not one. If one showed his face round here, he would never be able to show it anywhere else.
I can well imagine. Derek and you make a most effective reception committee.
Thank you.
Oh, listen. What plane is that?
That is one of our new bombing planes, now arriving for establishing our Purple Triangle Kingdom.
Oh.
Tell me, how is your Bat Kingdom in Malaysia?
To put it briefly, Lin Fu, it isn't.
What happened? The last I heard, it was most flourishing.
Well, so it was until somebody got too interested in it in a most unfriendly way.
Whom do you mean?
That snooping soul saver, Manly Chalmers.
Ah, pity some people not mind own business. I also had trouble with Chalmers on board ship.
Yes?
Perhaps for all information we obtained from girl, I should have brought missionary here.
I sent one of my native boys to capture the sky pilot for me, but I didn't get anywhere with him. A clam in a neighborhood is a neighborhood gossip compared to him.
Holding tongue seems to be family trait.
Yes. Well, while I was letting him think things over in my guest house, who should come poking his nose through the fence but Jungle Jim Bradley?
I wish he would poke nose through our fence here.
Keep everything crossed, Lin Fu. He probably will.
But it's more better if we find out how close he is.
Maybe I can find out for you.
How you find out?
By talking to the little Girl Scout.
I wish you luck, Shanghai Lil. I thought I make her talk. Most High Superior think he make her talk. She only denies she knows anything of Jungle Jim Bradley's plans.
So I hear. It seems that when Miss Chalmers won't talk, she won't talk.
No.
Well, you've all had a try at getting the information. Why not let me have a try?
Most excellent idea. You may get Missy Chalmers' confidence, since you know each other.
We know each other only through a mutual friend, but here's where we get acquainted. Take me to this Lynn Chalmers.
Meanwhile, Jim and Kolo proceed through Tsuling Pass under cover of darkness.
What are you making out, Kolo?
Me all right, Tuan Jim.
Hard going with these packs. We've got to make the best of it. Gosh, it seems funny not having Chung with us.
Yes, it, Tuan Jim.
I wish you'd have told me more about what lies on the other side of this pass. It would have made things so much easier for us. But, of course, we didn't have any idea he'd never live to get through here.
Tuan Jim, look.
Hey, where?
Down there, 2 soldiers, maybe Bluga men.
Yeah, keep down. Don't let them see us.
Soldiers no see us, Tuan, have backs to us.
Yeah. Say, listen, I've got an idea, Kolo.
Yes, it, Tuan Jim.
It's a desperate plan, but first we must capture those soldiers and then get their uniforms.
What desperate plan is Jungle Jim now forming, and can it succeed? The adventures you have just heard dramatized are shown in full-color action pictures in the Comic Weekly, the world's greatest pictorial supplement of humor and adventure, distributed with your Hearst Sunday newspaper everywhere. In the Comic Weekly, there are all the famous characters who live in the world of color pictures. There's Jiggs and Maggie in Bringing Up Father, Skippy, Sentinel Louie, Barney Google, Toots and Casper, and the Katzenjammer Kids. There is also the feature called Heroes of American History. Don't forget our date next week, same time, same station, for a continuation of the adventures of Jungle Jim. presenting the adventures of Jungle Jim. Last week, while Derek Bluger was making another attempt to find out more about Jungle Jim from Lynn Chalmers, word came that 3 strangers had made their appearance in the hills. Bluger turned the missionary's daughter over to General Lin Pu and flew off to meet the intruders. In the meantime, Shanghai Lil asked to be taken to see Lynn Chalmers. While back in the hills, Jim and Kolo buried Chung, the Chinese secret agent, who was slain by a sniper. Then they started out on foot for the camp of Derek Bluger. The thrilling adventures of Jungle Jim are pictured each Sunday in the Comic Weekly, the world's greatest pictorial supplement of humor and adventure. The Comic Weekly, each page printed in full colors, is distributed everywhere as an integral part of your Hearst Sunday newspaper. And now we continue our story. Jungle Jim and Kolo crouch behind a pile of rocks in Suling Pass and peer cautiously over the top as they watch 2 sentries warming themselves at their campfire.
Keep down, Kolo. Don't let them see us.
Soldiers no see us, Tuan. Have backs to us.
Yes, but there's no telling how long they'll stay that way. We've got to get their clothes somehow. With those rifles and cartridge belts, they must be Bluger sentries.
Yes, it Tuan. Me think Mongol men belong all same Bluger.
I wonder where their posts are. Just by that campfire, or do they walk around?
We find out, Tuan Jim. Look, see.
Look out, Kolo. Here comes one of the soldiers this way. Get down here and don't say a word.
Tuan Jim, Mongol man go by.
Yes, but he may be coming back. Yep. He's turning around. Here he comes. Quiet now. And there he goes back to the campfire.
Look. Tuan, other Mongol man. Him come back campfire too.
Yeah. That fire is the halfway mark between the 2 posts. Boy, it sure gets cold in this pass after the sun goes down. I don't blame them for staying close to that fire.
Go catch a Mongol man now, Tuan Jim?
Not just yet. We've got to take him by surprise.
Look, Tuan Jim. Air wagon.
What's that airplane doing around here? Kolo, what did I tell you? That sniper reported to Bluger that we're on our way to his camp. That plane's looking for us. Get down here and keep close to the rocks, Kolo. There it goes. Did you see those 2 soldiers wave up at it as it flew over them? We've got to work fast, Kolo. Now listen. You crawl over that way and take care of the sentry over there.
Yes, it Tuan.
I'll take care of this one. And when you get on the far side, whistle like a night bird. Then we'll both jump out and rush them together.
Yes, it Tuan. Kolo give bird.
Okay. Let's get going. Friend. Come on, Kolo. Oh, you will you? Now, hurry, Kolo. Get their uniforms off them. No, wait. That plane might come back any minute. They'll see us from the light from the fire. We better drag them over near those rocks. Come on. Attaboy, Kolo. Come on, drag them right away. You take one. Here. They can't see us over here. Now, get the uniforms off these boys. We've got to change clothes with them before they come back from Dreamland.
Yes, Tuan. Kolo do. Tuan, we be dressed like yellow faces, but no have yellow faces. Me black, you white.
Yes, I know, Kolo. We must be careful. But at least this will be something of a disguise. They won't recognize us from a distance.
Yes, Tuan. Which way we go to Bluger camp?
The airplane came from over that hill, remember? We'll take our cue from that and go that way.
In the meantime, in Bluger's camp, Lin Pu takes Shanghai Lil to see Lynn Chalmers.
Visitor wishing to see you, Mrs. Chalmers.
A visitor for me? Who is it?
Believe it or not, It's me.
Hoping you ladies get very friendly.
Who are you?
I don't suppose you could guess.
No, I've never seen you before.
And I've never seen you. But that doesn't mean I don't know who you are, Lynn Chalmers.
Why, you must be Lily DeVere.
That's right. Only my friends know me better as Shanghai Lil.
What are you doing here?
Visiting an old friend of mine.
Oh, of course. Lin Pu.
Now, listen here, Miss Chalmers. Don't let the name Shanghai Lil give you any wrong ideas. It's Derek Bluger, who's my old friend.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, you can have him. I don't admire your choice of friends.
Oh, no? Now, isn't that odd?
Why?
Somehow I got the idea that you and I have a mutual friend that you admire very much.
Oh, you mean Jim?
Yes, Jungle Jim Bradley.
Well, your friendship with Jim happened by chance, not from choice.
I'm afraid you're right about the chance part. It was chance that brought us together, but it was choice that has kept us friends.
If you're such a good friend of Jim's, why did you bring him over to China?
Because he was wanted over here.
I can believe that. And it's your old friend, Mr. Derek Bluger, who wants him.
Well, it seems like that, doesn't it? But Derek's not the only one who'd like to see Jim.
Oh, I suppose you're dying to see him.
Well, hardly dying, Miss Chalmers. But I would like to see him very much. That's why I'm having this little chat with you.
I don't understand.
I thought, since Jim is our one mutual friend, that you might tell me where he is.
You ought to know, as anyone does.
I?
You brought him over from Burawani. You saw him last.
That's quite true. Unfortunately, I was the last to see him. But since then, he has dropped completely out of sight.
Yes, I know. Oh, I wish I could be sure he was safe.
Ah, then you know something of where he ought to be. He wrote you a letter telling you his plan?
No, he didn't write me any letter. And let me tell you, Lily DeVille, I don't know where Jim Bradley is. But if I did, I'd never tell you.
Curtain. End of Act 2. And the orchestra swings into the stars and stripes forever.
Sneer if you like, but it's the truth.
How apropos. Derek told me you talked like a heroine in a 10, 20, 30 melodrama.
I can't help what I sound like. I'm telling the truth.
Now, listen here, Miss Chalmers. As woman to woman, I don't blame you for sticking to your first story. But you can take my word for it, it'll be better for you and Jim if you come clean and tell me where he is.
Why would it?
I can't answer that just now. But are you going to tell me?
I'm telling you the truth. I don't know where Jim Bradley is.
So you won't talk, eh? All right, you little fool. You've had a chance and you didn't take advantage of it. I'll let Derek handle you from now on.
A few hours later, the plane piloted by Derek Bluger roars in from the hills. Lin Pu and Shanghai Lil watch it circle for a landing.
Has Derek captured the strangers, Lin Pu?
We soon know. Most High Superior now landing plane. Missy Chalmers still holding tongue, eh, Shanghai Lil?
Yes, the little fool. I told her I'd let Derek handle her from now on.
I not care to be in Miss Chalmers' shoes now. Most High Superior not in very good humor. Look.
You're right, Lin Pu. He's in a black anger if I ever saw him in one. I guess the strangers escaped.
Well, what are you two standing there for?
We waiting to welcome you, Most High Superior.
You didn't find the intruders, Derek?
If I had, they'd be here with me now, wouldn't they? Don't be so naive, Lil. Yen Sing. Yen Sing.
Yes, Most High Superior. I come in.
Lin Pu, has the Chalmers girl talked yet?
No, Most High Superior. Missy Chalmers still denies she know anything about Jungle Jim Bradley.
She does, huh? We'll tend to her later. Just now, I want to deal with that sentry from the hills who brought word of the strangers.
You called me, Most High Superior?
Yes, I want you to bring that sentry to me in my quarters for court-martial. Have assembly sounded. Arouse the entire camp.
Yes, Most High Superior. At once.
I didn't find the strangers, Lin Pu, but I found 3 horses running loose in Su Ling Pass.
Ah, were you able to identify owners, Most High Superior?
I'm almost certain that one of them was Jim Bradley.
What makes you so sure, Derek?
They had abandoned some of their supplies. They were stamped as having been purchased in the international settlement at Shanghai.
That's not definite proof, Derek. It might have been that long-nosed psalm singer, Manly Chalmers.
Yes, I know that, Lil. That's why I said I was almost certain. We'll question the sentry and see if he can furnish definite descriptions of the three strangers.
Excellent idea, Most High Superior. Excellent. Do you not think so, Shanghai Lil?
Yes, I couldn't have planned it better myself.
As soon as the soldiers are assembled in pool, let me know. I'll be in my quarters. You come with me, Lil. All right, Lil. In here. I've got an assignment for you, Lil.
Yes? Well, what is it, Derek?
I haven't been able to make any headway trying to get that missionary's daughter to tell us what she knows. Maybe a woman could turn the trick. I want you to try.
Well, thanks for the compliment, Derek. But I've already interviewed her while you were out searching.
Smart girl. And?
And I wasn't so smart. I didn't get anything out of her but another denial.
Still playing possum, is she?
Playing clam, I should say.
All right, then we'll have a clam bake. I've got an idea, Lil.
A little touch of court-martial?
No, that would be too simple. And it would get us nowhere. I'm going to... I'll tell you later, Lil. Come in.
Here is sentry, Most High Superior.
Bring him here in front of the desk.
Over here, you. Most High Superior, camp is drawn up in formation. We await orders.
Good. I have something to say to them in a moment. But first, Yen Sing, you get the Chalmers girl and bring her here.
Yes, Most High Superior.
So you were the sentry stationed at the entrance to Tsuling Fair.
Yes, Most High Superior.
What's your name?
Wali, Most High Superior.
Now, Wali, you saw three foreigners approaching our territory?
Yes, Most High Superior.
Could you see them very clearly?
Oh, yes, Most High Superior. They against face of moon.
Tell me what they look like.
2 men wear sun helmets. One look tall and thin. One look fatter.
Derek, can I ask him a question?
Oh, yes, go ahead, Lil.
Wally, you say you got a good look at those men. Did one of them have a little beard?
No, Missy. No man have beard.
If one had, Lil, you think it would be...
The missionary, our friend, the Reverend Chalmers.
And since none had a beard, it's a pretty good chance Jim Bradley's arrived.
Yes, Derek, it sounds like it. Wally, did one of the three wear a turban wrapped around his head?
Yesy, Missy. One wore turban.
That's Bradley's man, Friday. I guess we've identified your visitors, Derek.
Jim Bradley in my territory, huh? And you let him escape, Wally.
Most High Superior. I not know who strangers are.
That's your mistake, Wally, but you're going to pay for it.
Oh, Most High Superior.
Get up, you.
I not know.
Open the door,
I
Lil.
not know. I not know.
Well, if it isn't the Girl Scout.
Bring Miss Chalmers over here, Yen Sing, in this chair. And take this stupid sentry outside. I'll deal with him in a few moments.
Yes, Most High Superior. Come, Wally.
So, Lin Chalmers, you still claim to know nothing of Jungle Jim's plans.
Yes. And it's the truth.
We'll soon find out. 2 foreigners are coming here. We suspect that one of them is Jungle Jim. I'm going to set a trap for him with you as the bait.
What kind of a trap is Derek Bluger going to set for Jungle Jim? The adventures you have just heard dramatized appear in full-color action pictures in the Comic Weekly, the world's greatest supplement of humor and adventure. The big Comic Weekly distributed with your Hearst Sunday newspaper everywhere. In the Comic Weekly, you will see all of the famous characters who live in the world of color pictures. There's Bringing Up Father, Sentinel Louie, Toots and Casper, Flash Gordon, the Katzenjammer Kids, and many others. There are also pictures of high spots in the careers of heroes of American history. Don't forget our date next week, same time, same station, for a continuation of the adventures of Jungle Jim.